Guys, I'm Leila. So today we had a little bit of an update in the game for Live Arena. Now, something that is really making some people upset, obviously, is that it's a Live Arena beta test, which means there was only a select few players that were able to participate in this. Now, it doesn't really seem like there's any rhyme or reason to the participation, because I think initially they said it depended on how active you were, but in all honesty and full transparency, like, this is my main account, and recently, just because I've been so busy with videos and all kinds of things, I haven't been as active on my main account in Arena as I probably should be. So I still ended up in it. I'm not really sure what the rhyme or reason is. Maybe it's based on, I don't know, your points or where you are placed. I'm honestly not really sure. But here we are, and you're going to see at the time of the recording is that Live Arena is currently closed. It'll be open in another 10 hours. And there is the schedule here. But I guess something to also keep in mind is that the times are going to be in UTC. So they do cycle them around a bit. You know, I'm curious what you guys think if you were able to get in during the beta test today. I actually was not. I think that when I logged in, it had already just ended. So I wasn't able to get in today. But we did have a chance to kind of, you know, poke around, look at a lot of what's here. I mean, the gear sets look pretty good. I know people are excited about that. Something that people aren't too thrilled about is Quintus. If you guys had a chance to check him out, I did. And I am going to have his lore story up on my Lore Stories YouTube channel, which I will drop a link down below. It's called Raid Lore Stories. So I'll have that on there as well too. But his kit seems kind of meh. So, you know, we can take a look at that as well if you did not have a chance. So obviously you're going to see when I'm scrolling through. And, you know, let me know what your guys' experience was today with this. So I appear to be in, this looks like Bronze 1. So I'm curious if everybody started in Bronze 1. And from what I recall, they said in Bronze and Silver, you'll be able to use duplicate champs, but once you get to Gold, you will not be able to. So I'm curious about that. And then, you know, obviously, I don't have any placements. There's nothing here because I didn't really get a chance to play today. But this is at least what mine looks like. I would love to know, you know, how your experience is going so far. And here's the milestone rewards based on the points that we get. And I mean, they look okay, right? It looks like we get an avatar on milestone 8. We get a sacred down here on milestone 11. And then here are the fragments for Quintus. And if you guys did not get a chance to check them out, let's go check them out right now. All right, here we are on the Banner Lords. You're gonna see that Quintus is a Void Banner Lord champion, Quintus the Triumphant. And so upon first looking at him, honestly, aesthetically, I'm not too fond of what he looks like. Like, initially I thought this was kind of cool, looks like a clan banner or whatever, but then when you actually get to what he looks like a patchwork knight or something. It looks like they just, I don't know, took a bunch of pieces of something and put it all together. I'm not really sure. But like I said, I'm going to dive into his lore and have it on my lore story. So maybe there's a reason for why he looks kind of like just put together. I know when I reviewed this with my Twitch chat live, they mentioned he looked like a steampunk knight or something like that. I don't know. I would love to know what you guys think. His A1's encore performance. Place an extra hit if the target has no buffs and if the attack's a crit, repeats the attack again. A2 is called Strip Away. Attacks, removes all buffs, and does a 60% decrease in defense before attacking. Damage inflicted cannot be decreased by enemy passive skills or masteries. Resets Crowd Favorite if the attack kills an enemy. Crowd Favorite's an AoE, also does increase attack and increase crit damage on him. It resets the cooldown of Strip Away. So he has abilities that just kind of reset each other is what it looks like. And his passive is Percuption. Is each of his skills deal additional pure damage. The amount of pure damage dealt is equal to 10% of the target's max HP. And additional pure damage dealt will ignore shields. And he has an ally attack arena battle buff by 35%. So initially, I mean, for a champ that seems like you might have to work kind of hard for in the Live Arena, I don't know. Seems kind of mediocre. Maybe we would have wanted something a little better. I'm not really sure, guys. You know, drop me some comments on what you're thinking about that. And I would love to know your feedback so far. I believe as of now, we do not know when Live Arena is actually going live. I'm going to try to get into the beta on one of the cycles when the schedule comes out, because again, I have it. It's just a matter of catching the actual schedule when it's live, right, guys? Thanks so much for watching. Drop some comments down below, and I will see you soon.